go. It's a beautiful Monday morning. I fucking love Mondays. Favorite day of the week by far. By far. It's not even close, man. I'm telling you, I love Mondays. They're just so productive getting back to work, you know? Love them, love them, love them. That was shit. You know what else I love? When the weather's like this and everybody stays away so you don't have distractions. I'm using a 9-iron right here. This is just bump and runs, you know? I'm working on getting up and down consistently. Gosh, that's terrible. Terrible. There we go. That's better. So I set up 10 balls and then I just try to get up and down. And I use it with a club that I'm not supposed to be using. Clearly, a 9-iron is too much for this. But that's where we learn distance control, you know? How to get up and down with different clubs. And that's important. There's so many variables in golf. So many, thousands and thousands of variables that you're always having to deal with. That's what's great about it, is all the variability. You know, sometimes you get little hills like this one, and then you get the rain, and then you get shitty greens, and you may not be in sync one day. It's constant. It's never ending. It's always something, right? Okay, I'll try to get up and down to the best of my ability, although this is a terrible disparity. It's just not good. Always go to the shortest one first. Get these out of the way. No bueno. And the goal is to be 10 for 10, of course. You gotta be 10 for 10. 10 for 10. The closer you get to 10 for 10, with said club, switch to another club. So you're constantly changing and adjusting variables. Okay, terrible showing on that one. I made 3. So that's 30% up and down rate. That's not good, right? That's okay. Let's get an easier shot. I think that shot was probably a little bit more challenging. So here I'll do something that's a little bit more straight on. Once again, this is a 9-iron, right? And this one will be probably about 40 feet. And let's get 10 out of 10. So this is an easier shot here. This is a 9-iron, so it's too much for it. Perfect. It's a lot of power. I don't realize how much power it is, and so it really teaches you distance control. It teaches us discipline to use the wrong club. What happens is you end up having to swing softer. You be more gentle, more precise, and that's great. It's like putting a needle through a hole. You know, you got to be real fine with it. See, even that is not good. God, gosh, that's irritating. Okay. Terrible disparity, man. I'm telling you, this is terrible. There we go. You know, I shouldn't be afraid to just crush it past it, because who cares, right? What am I going to lose? That's what it is. I'm being too fine with it. It's a 9 iron. It's wet. I don't want to chunk it, but I'm being too fine with it. This doesn't matter. Who gives a shit, right? So just go a little bit more aggressive. I'm being too fine. I'm respecting it too much. That's the wrong way to go about it. That's better. Okay, so now I'm getting the rhythm down. Because I wasn't finding it there for a second. There we go. There we go. That's a lot more. It's definitely more crisp than where I was at. But just keep in mind, this is also a 9 iron, my friends. It's a 9 iron, so I'm using the wrong club purposely so that I could challenge myself. Ideally, what would I use? A 46 degree or a pitching wedge would be even better, right? But a 9 iron is too much, but that's the purpose of it. Come on. You know, and that'll tell you, hey, this is your numbers with a 9 iron is 50%. Like after you do 10 rounds of it, you'll know where your numbers lie, where your up and down percentage is, because you could extrapolate after doing 10 rounds. With a 9 iron, you'll go, okay, well, if my average was 50 up and down rate, then clearly that's not the club for you, or you got to increase your skill set. Your ability just has to get stronger. This is about 60, maybe 70 feet right here. Kind of holding back still. Come on, be more aggressive. Okay, that's too strong. Too strong. A little bit softer, wrong line. Man, my disparity is terrible. Yeah, it's hideous. Maybe I need to make things simpler. Maybe I'm just not in rhythm yet, because I do feel really weird. There we go, it's getting better. It just takes a little bit of time. Getting better. That's shit. Total shit. Okay, not a great disparity there. It's really starting to come down to, I should just get under some covering and and not have to deal with the rain. It is beautiful out here. There's one other person there. There's two people. There's some people in Mike's tent. Mike Shy's tent is right there. And on the course, there's not a lot of cars. Maybe about 15, 20 cars. Okay, here we go. Up and down again. Can you guys see this okay? There we go. All right, that's it, my friends. It's getting ugly out here. I'm gonna go get a bucket.